What's going on? What's going on, Patriots? This is your boy Jay from Hood Politics checking in. And I got a good one right here, man. We got to talk about these liberal cities and their voting habits and how they still want to vote for the same BS and don't get nothing out of it. Well, right now, they raised over $100 million for the Palisade fire victims, and none of them have seen the money. Let's check it out.
The star-studded benefits concert has raised more than $100 million. This in the aftermath of the LA wildfires, but that money does not seem to be making it into the hands of the victims. We have heard about this story. We wanted to learn more. William Lajeunesse is digging into it live in LA now. And William, what have you found? Hello.
Well, thousands of people open their wallets, right, to help people in need. So we asked FireAid 6 months later, how much in services, product, or cash went to the fire victims, and how many fire victims did you help? Well, it declined to answer that and other questions we had about where the money went.
Everyone, please go to fireaidla.org and give what you can. All of the money raised will go directly to people who need it now and towards long-term efforts to build the communities back.
That's how FireAid sold itself to millions of viewers. A benefit
And see, no doubt, Now, I'm not going to put nothing on these entertainers because I think they too stupid to understand that they are being taken advantage of. But I think they have a good heart and they trying to do the right thing by their people. So I'm not finna put no blame on these stars who endorsed this project. This is all government. This is all Gavin Newsom and his old, and what's her name? Karen Bass.
concert for wildfire victims. Today, many have doubts.
I think they'd be very disappointed.
David Howard lost 2 homes in the Palisades.
I have not seen any benefit from the FireAid money, and I'm very involved, nor my friends and neighbors.
Go to the website and give what you can. All the money that's raised will go directly to people who need help in the short term and for the long-term effort to get this city back on its feet.
Let me get this straight, though. The Palisades, that is one of the richest parts of California, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. So let me know down below. But ain't these all very, very rich people that you raising money for? You should have known right there that that was a scam. Ain't nobody finna raise money for rich people. They should have known that was a scam.
FireAid's website says the concert raised $100 million for direct relief. Yet it told Fox LA, FireAid does not have the capability to make direct payments to individuals, and that was never the plan. We partnered directly with trusted local nonprofits to reach communities in need.
Did you think that you would actually get direct money?
I did.
And see, this is why I'm glad President Trump, the greatest president of my lifetime, has literally dismembered 26,000 IRS agents and USAID. Because all they did was take taxpayers' money and shell it out to these non-profit organizations who don't do nothing but pay their people. Look at the homeless, all the money. California is crazy. I couldn't live there if I would have been moved. Literally, if I was rich, I'd fly in if I got to make a movie. But this is insane to live in California.
As with, I'm sure, most Altadenians, the FireAid was for us, so we figured, where's the money? Where's it going?
So far, 75 of the $100 million went to 188 nonprofits, getting grants up to $500,000 each. Some are established, others are obscure. The Armory Center offers financial assistance to the arts community, but didn't respond when we asked how many artists it helped. Nor did the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund tell us how many musicians it assisted. The Instituto de Educación Popular del Sur de California also got FireAid to create a more humane and democratic society by responding to the needs and problems of disenfranchised people. They declined to say how much they received or how it was spent, nor did Visión y Compromiso. it claims to reduce.
This, you know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. You voted for this. You won't change your vote. You got the same bad voting patterns. No matter what you go through, you still vote the same way. And see, this is where I get off at. You know, when stuff like this happens over their vote, when people get hurt because of the way they voted, I don't get off on that. But when people lose out like this, like, y'all don't even understand. Right now, squatters are literally in the palisades taking people's land, bro. They squatting on it. They getting IDs made to that property where the house is burned down, and they got to go through the courts. The police can't do nothing. So let me get this straight. I can't rebuild on my house, but you can let somebody come and sit on my land, and now I got to go through court and spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just to get them off my land so I can fight with you guys for another year or two to get permits so I can spend millions of dollars to rebuild. This is insane.
Barriers to health education by using natural helpers to cultivate egalitarian relationships based on trust and respect. At least 6.5
fraud.
million in donor money also went to LA County government programs. Two groups told Fox they received money but never applied for it.
My whole house, everything gone.
FireAid recruited Mark Jones to appear in their fundraiser and thought he'd get help.
I was actually expecting to some type of reach out or something to let us know that we're here to help you. And I've been searching and trying to figure that out since.
So who's responsible? Well, that's not clear. The Annenberg Foundation helped organize the concert, but claims only an advisory role in how the money was distributed. That's up to a FireAid advisor.
See, and this is how our tax money get stolen from us. They send them to these nonprofits, and these nonprofits don't do nothing. The homeless nonprofits got billions of dollars in California, and they still got a major homeless problem. See, people don't understand. With homelessness, you got to solve that. That's an individual problem. That's not nothing you could just throw millions and millions of dollars at. You can, but that's an individual problem. You got to find a real nonprofit that really care about the homeless and goes out into the community and find these individuals and take care of their individual need. Some people are homeless because they just want to be. You know what I mean? Let's finish this up.
Advisory committee and board, who we are told want to remain anonymous.
Should there be any complaints about violations of any of the laws, we look forward to hearing about them.
The state AG would not confirm if that's happened, but Congressman Kevin Kiley wants U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi to investigate. Do you think an investigation is warranted here?
100%. No question. That we need to get to the bottom of where this money is going. There's a lot of money going to nonprofits in a lot of different areas where the bottom line is not hitting what it needs to hit.
So no one here is suggesting fraud. What they want.
I'm suggesting fraud. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you it's straight up fraud. I was watching something earlier, another news reel on this, and a nonprofit, they sent some money to a nonprofit, and the lady went to the nonprofit, and they say they only help mobile homes. So it's some mobile homes, expensive mobile homes in the Palisades. So she went to them people and told them, hey, did y'all get any money from these people? And they was like, no, we ain't get no money. So she sicked them on them people. So I'm gonna have to do some deep diving and seeing what happened with that. You know what I mean? You know how we do it. This your boy Jay from Hood Politics, and I'm sorry I forgot to start it off the way I normally start it off, but we gonna end it like this today. You know what I mean? We gonna keep our thoughts and prayers goes out to Texas, the Carolinas, and New Mexico, and Wisconsin is with you. Keep y'all head up. And I'm sorry I didn't shout y'all out at the beginning of the show. That'll never happen again. This your boy Jay from Hood Politics checking in, and now I'm checking out.